Hi, welcome to Celebrity Cars, ladies and gentlemen. The 2010 Land Rover Range Rover. Customized green paint, customized wheels, pretty sharp car. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. You're a car person? Well, get your butts over here when you're here on vacation. We got all kinds of muscle cars and exotic cars, and classic cars, so you could come check us out sometime. Well, look, folks, this is a very nice Land Rover. It's a 2010. I've driven this quite a bit, and it's really nice. It drives really nice. This is a really nice Range Rover. The paint, super custom. It's flat, it's satin, and it's green. It's got a little mysterious kind of swirl to it in some locations, and it's paint. It's not a wrap, so it's pretty darn cool. This is not a flawless vehicle, from what I recall. Hold on a second, we'll open up this door real quick. I'm gonna cheat. Just over 47,000 miles on the odometer. So, 2010, 47,000 miles, it's pretty darn good for a 12-year-old vehicle. It does have a couple flaws on it. That's why I'm here. I'm your living, breathing condition report. We do this here at Celebrity Cars, so maybe you live on the other side of the country. You're already sold because you're looking for a 2010, you like the green, but you want to know in detail the condition of the paint, the wheels, the interior, if there's any rips, stains, door dings, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm here. So I do the best I can. So come on here, follow with me. Let's look at the front grille. I have just normal wear, folks. Normal driving down the highway. Little mark here, little mark here. A couple little marks on this front part right here. But look, notice my face is 12 inches from the front bumper here. A couple of these are little bugs that can be taken off. A couple of these are just small chips in the paint. And obviously we can't really do anything about those. There's a couple small chips in this front bumper here as well. But my point is that, you know, if I stand up and kind of sort of do one of these things where you folks are, you don't see any of those marks. It's just kind of sort of that kind of paint. It hides things really well. And it's just a, you know, interesting paint choice, and it gives us a really cool, unique look. But what I'm looking for is any kind of damage. So down here, this didn't bang into anything down here. Nothing banged into anything. Got some really cool fog lights down below. All this is in one piece. Nothing's getting ready to fall off the car, and we're in good shape. There's just normal road wear across the whole front end of this. This black grille has a couple small little white chips in it. Not a couple, plenty, all across the front, and they're just small marks. Normal wear and tear. This portion right here, the Ranger, it's been blacked out. A couple little bugs, a couple little scrapes and scratches around the Ranger thing. The headlights seem to be in fairly good condition. A hair fogginess to them, but they still look really good. I see a small crack in this one. It's not all the way through. It's just a crack. Excuse me, a crack. Let me make sure I'm... Oh, is that supposed to be there? Hey, you know what? I'm sorry, folks. I don't know my Range Rovers. It's not a crack. That's supposed to be there. This is all supposed to be there. I guess it's just part of the lighting system. Sorry about that. No cracks. No cracks. No cracks. See this? That's a chip in the paint. You want to talk chips? You want to talk marks? That would be a mark in the paint. No. Wax, no. Polish, no. No, nothing's going to get that out. It is what it is. You can find some better green paint, stick it in there. It is what it is. There you go. That would be a mark. That's why I'm here. So that's why we go over these things. Now, Quincy, do you mind kind of like looking down on this hood? This is that crazy green paint I was telling you guys about. It's a little swirly, a little cloudy, a little satinish, and that's what it is. That's how the paint looks. Now, I do have a mark in this paint here, and there's kind of a squiggly seam working its way up over there. It is what it is. Small chip, 1, 2, small mark right here. This sill's nice. This sill's nice. And every once in a while, you just see a real small scratch, folks. It's it's been around. I know that Quincy's got the camera. He's working hard. This is what it looks like. I think it's kind of cool. We've all thought it's kind of cool. All right, front wheel, passenger side. No curb rash. Just a slight fade in the black. I'm not sure if these were super shiny black before. I'm pretty sure they were probably, more of a flat black, and therefore they're in very, very nice condition. Wheel well looks good. All down the side here, I see all this plastic looks decent. This green all the way down the side. Every once in a while, I see a small abrasion in the green, but I mean, I don't see any chips or chunks taken out of anything, any major scratches. That's just some crud, that's some crud, that's some dust. Welcome to dusty Las Vegas. There are no dings down the side, and this satin finish, you'd really be able to see dings if there were any, and this all looks terrific. It's nice and straight all the way down the side. The window tint's beautiful. Dust. And this driver's side rear wheel and tire looks fabulous. It's got nothing. All this area looks great. Real small mark right there. This all looks good. Green up here looks good. This black looks real extra nice here. These if you're a Land Rover, Range Rover person, these things can get kind of crapped up. They fade, and they look awful. And these have been flat blacked, and they look killer. This rear glass looks great. Heavy tint. Up top looks good. All across the back here, let's see. Tail lights have been blacked out. It's pretty cool. All this green is super nice, folks. Okay, now follow along with me. I have it's super small. Don't know what happened here. It's very minor. And if you follow along with me back here, all this looks great. And right here, unfortunately, we got that guy. So that would be a scratch. Okay, let's move on to the passenger side. Let's start up top real quick with all the glass. I didn't see any issues with the glass. These black panels are nice, flat black, very cool. All this is good. Okay, paint, paint, paint. Small scratch right there. Wheel and tire looks terrific. Once again. I see a small swirly abrasion right here, like as if something got on here, somebody tried to clear it off. So there's just a small light in the clear coat here and a small abrasion right here, but none of it's into the paint, and it's very light. Okay, all across the bottom here, this black piece looks great all the way across the bottom. Once again, no dings. And man, this looks great over here, this paint. There was a small stain here and here, but boy, they're so minor. I'm just pointing them out. These mirrors look good on both sides too, by the way. Glass imminent as well. Okay, and I have a small scratch here, which is very difficult to see. It goes from here to here. It's not major. I've showed you the major ones. These are light ones. And this front wheel and tire, once again, we're 4 for 4. Great shape, nice and clean, and no rashes. Okay, Quincy, can you come over my left shoulder? We're going to look at the front windshield. It looks like at one point, one of these rubber windshield maybe took a crap and the metal got to the glass, so we do have a light scratch just in this vicinity right here. It doesn't seem to go over the entire windshield, it's just right here. And if the camera's good enough, you see little white marks in the windshield. This windshield does not need to be replaced. It's just normal road wear. So yes, these are small. I would guess about maybe 5 or 6 of them are a good bug that we weren't able to get to, but fairly small chips. I can feel them with my fingernail when I go like this. Oh, that was just a bug. That's just a small chip, So there's a couple small chips across the windshield. You're not going to see them while you're driving, no. Do you need to replace the windshield? No. None of those things. Okay, well, I think we've covered everything. I'm gonna pop the hood. We're gonna look at the motor, see what kind of power plant's in here. Oh, hey, yeah, thanks. Okay, so we have oh, yeah, there's multiple locations here. Thank you. Okay, so, well, I don't know, patina, erosion, what do you want to call it? I got the little paint separation right here. It's a little bubbling going on. I'm not going to play with it anymore. And then the same thing right here. Thank you, Quincy, for pointing that out. A small chip in the paint right here, little bubbling going on. Not really sure what's going on, but it is what it is, and thank you for pointing that out. Oh, okay, let's look at under the hood. Supercharged V8, very nice and clean under here. Wow. I haven't looked under here, folks. We're doing this together the first time. Very nice in here. Wow. Kind of car show ready under here. How about that? That closed all the way? It closed all the way, good. Let's start to check out the interior. I'm going to open up all the doors, including the back one. Let as much light in as possible. Whoa! Wait till you see back here, folks. Hey, let's start in the back, Quince. Look at this. Hey, you like music? Jeez, that's something that you find in somebody's house. Look at that. Folks, go to celebritycars.com. You can read about what all of this extra sound system is back here. Boy, that's something. Wow. Okay, well, guess you don't need to worry about the radio in this car. That's awesome. All right, let's look inside. Well, back here, darn close to maybe no one's ever sat back here. I don't see a mark. I don't see an abrasion. I don't see a light mark. I don't see a stain. I don't see an indentation in the leather. And listen, it's wonderful. This is perfect back here. I've got nothing to report. Carpet's beautiful. Got a protective carpet down here as well. The backs of the seats look great. Got your temperature control back here. Uh-oh. No, all right. I don't know what this door does. Not really sure what this door does back here. I don't know if it's supposed to open. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, anyway. Climate control back here, good shape. Back of that seat looks good. You see any marks down there, Quincy, getting in and out of the car? Looks good. Okay, I'll come over there. Do you? See inside the door here, inside the door, the paint. You see this paint, green paint continued all the way down. That's a cool paint job. I didn't miss anything. This all looks terrific. All right, driver's seat here. Driver's seat, yes, it shows that somebody's been in and out of here quite a few times, but there's little to no wear. None of the seams are coming undone. Moisture, plenty of moisture left in the seat. There's no rips or tears or anything like that. This bolster, this is the main part that you hit coming in and out of the car, and this looks just perfect, really. I'm gonna hop in just for a second, give a little overview of my eyes, a little dust. Okay, all the dials look terrific. I don't feel any stickiness to any of the buttons. I'm not really sure if that was a factor in a Range Rover, Land Rover, but everything looks good. All of the buttons are very legible. None of them are worn off or anything like that. I don't know how to operate this fancy new sound system back here, but give us a call. You really want to learn about it, you can let us know. There's some shiny spots of, this is just a really cool interior too, because that green continues on, actually, boy, the light was shining off of the green. That's funny. Okay, so we still have our flat black in here, and then we have shiny pieces of interior in here as well. And there's just some light scratching on top of this. That's the reason why I brought it up. And nothing to write home about. Just letting you know. So there's this shiny piece here, there's this shiny piece here, here, and over on the other side. And on both sides of the stick shift. Just very, very cool looking interior in here. Lots of little extra things that I don't normally notice in an interior. But all this is just very nice. The seats are just fine. And the carpet's all nice and protected. Let's start it real quick while we're sitting here. I know a lot of you guys at home like to hear these things kind of a cold start. Wow. Hello. Wow. Okay, it's supercharged and wow. Cool. The odometer shows 47,307. Foot on the brake. Shut it back down. Oh, lights are on. Lights are on. Turn your lights off. All right, they're off. They're off. Okay, we looked at the engine compartment. We looked in the back. We looked at the interior. I say it's time to drive it around the block, make sure it brakes good, make sure there's no wobble in the brakes, make sure the steering wheel doesn't shake, make sure it drives straight, you know, all those normal things, and make sure it's safe for you guys to purchase. We'll be right back. Odometer shows 47,308 miles. Folks, this is a beautiful Range Rover. My foot's on the brake. I hear the subwoofers waking up back there for that sound system. Give us a call. We want to talk sound system and stuff like that. That's above my pay grade. My foot's on the brake. I'm in the drive. And this is just such a treat. I've driven this, and it's just a great driver. Everything's super smooth. Transmission, driving, aftermarket wheels, still super smooth. No rattles. Let's do these brakes. 3, 2, 1 at 40 miles an hour. No yank of the steering wheel, no vibration in my brake pedal. None of those things. No grinding of any brakes. It's very nice. Speed bump number 1. Wow, I took it real nice. Wow. Uh-oh. Yelling at your seatbelt over there. That's okay. All right, back on the gas, off we go. And it's fast. I hear a little wind coming in from either the moonroof or the passenger side door. I'm not really sure. At about 50 miles an hour, you get a little bit of wind, but that's okay. It's not screaming loud or anything. Still seems very airtight in here, but brakes are great. Everything's great. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. We encourage pre-purchase inspections, so if you want to, have somebody else look at it, we're happy to have you do it. We'll see you next time, 702-818-1031. Don't be afraid to call us. Thanks. Bye.